Into a co-op battle or a regular battle?
I wouldn't mind a regular battle.
Okay.
Just because that's probably going to be the best way to practice all this new stuff.
Yeah, I think I might be sticking to the edge of the map, trying to sneak around.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
Apparently, not. I reckon he's seen guys take a thing at 20 minutes to try and run down aircraft carriers to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fail miserably.
It's a lot harder because when you're spotted now as a carrier, you automatically deploy fighters, so your chances of sneaking up on a CV is very slim.
This is complete, but it's bollocks. They can't have that.
Of course they can.
There's no point in having a destroyer.
The whole point of like killing a carrier is that it's not going to be a sitting duck anymore.
Yeah, but I think they've gone too far the other way.
Eh.
Basically, carriers are almost invulnerable now.
Nah.
Apart from
not at all. I've seen carriers get absolutely decimated. Once they're spotted, they're a prime target for pretty much every fucker on the map. But sneaking up on one and getting a torpedo strike on it first time out, nah, that's not going to happen anymore. Because it's the whole point is that the carrier is no longer just a keyboard warrior that's just sat looking at a map instead of watching what's going on around his ship.
There's no carriers.
There is no carriers. Holy shit. Well, this is going to be fun.
I'm in a turn-eye match.
Oh, and I didn't bother putting any clothes on. Oh, my destroyer's naked.
Bless.
I'm also not sure if I respect my Kitakaze captain. Just finishing my food while I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, I think I might be coming over to where you are, actually.
Yeah. I like fighting around this island. It's pretty good. Although mine is only us two, in terms of destroyers. See, everybody's done that. Everybody's respect themselves to fight aircraft.
Yeah.
I've seen a few people today point out that, like, oh, it's pointless me doing this because now there's no CV. Well, why? Ooh, Verdegrossa. Why do I keep calling it the Verdegrossa? It's the Friedrich de Grossa.
Yes, it is.
I think it's because of the FDER. I always see it as fair.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Baltimore's going to do the normal and ram himself into the island to pop his AA field, which doesn't really matter anymore. And I'm going to fire all of my torpedoes right at said Friedrich.
Oh, there's a hipper heading this way.
Ready, and 3, 2... Oh no, where's it going? Screw it. His guns aren't even firing in this direction. I can't say no to that. He's such a juicy target and his guns are facing the opposite direction. Have some fire, you fat German fuck. Oh, he's reversing. There you go. Ding! Oh well, he's on fire. That'll do for me.
Oh, there's a low yang over here.
Is there? Oh yeah, one of the directives is to play as Pan-Asian premiums. I've already done it. for Baltimore.
The Hippo is going to get some.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
you miss me, you miss me, you miss me.
I thought it's usually you miss me, you fucking missed me.
A lot of smoke over here.
Going to go for C. I'm going to paste that low yang.
Fucking hell, enough of their ships around their fucking main cap.
Yeah, everybody just bunches up. Told you. That's what they do. And then you always get a load of friendly fire as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
Oh, look.
Which means I'm going to fire my torpedoes right there. And you've got all of about 10 seconds to choose what you're doing, Long Yang, because I'm about to enter the cap zone and you're going to shit yourself. He's still firing. Come on. Yeah, he's going to be shitting himself now. Oh. Da-da. Da-da. Oh, you're joking me. That hipper, the hipper. Polo Yang's gonna die first, I think.
Ooh, I was on fire.
Can you get eyes on?
Yep.
That's right.
Fuck, he's hit me again, bastard. Ah, good shot. Well done. Unfortunately, he's killer rated me.
Who's that?
He's set me on fire. And I've got 20. Oh, it's alright. I've only got 5 seconds till the fire's out.
Was that the hipper?
No.
Not the lawyer.
Yeah. Don't turn right.
No, well.
I've just let torpedoes go. Use his smoke, thank you very much.
Hipper's gonna be shitting himself. My engine's out, but I think he stopped firing at me. Yes, he has. Come on, let's be having you, Hipper.
Fucking look at the difference in the scores. We need to fucking. Oh, fuck it. I'm just heading for D.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, might as well. The Cleveland's. Why is the Cleveland not capping? There's a Seattle up there. And the Lion. Seattle's nearly fucking dead.
Your torpedoes might get lucky there, mate. Oh no.
That's a shame. Yeah, Hipper's just sailing around west to east, isn't he?
Oh, he's on fire again.
Good.
That's going to finish him off, I think.
Fuck it, let's get into sea.
Yep, got him.
Well done.
Got number 2 for me. Yeah, go for C. Just watch that North Carolina. You've got a Lion and a Seattle coming in. The Seattle's got no health, though. I think the Baltimore might finally want to move. Yeah, Baltimore's finally trying to move. I'm going to make him regret that decision. That's it, Mr. Baltimore. You going in? For C?
Not yet. Hang on. Should have more fucking torps up at the moment.
I'm going in.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, bollocks. There's a fucking lion coming.
Yeah. Torpedo ready. I've got mine ready to go. If he continues to turn in, he's going to regret it. Fire when ready. Firing directly at him, so he's going to have to turn away.
Oh, I mean, I've been detected.
Yeah, I have as well.
Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. YT, thank you. Let's have some smoke.
Bye, lion. It's nice knowing you, mate.
I'm on fire again.
Ah! Alright, that's third kill. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'll be dead in a sec. Oh, this is fucking bollocks, mate.
Too many cruisers.
They're capping B.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead. Fuck it.
No. Well, I did alright.
Well, if there's too many cruisers, surely the fault of a cruiser is a fucking battleship.
Yep. But the majority of our team went to the right, which is where there's only one flag. So good job, them.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a loss.
Probably. I did alright though. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, well done. So fucking happy for you.
You miserable old git.
No, not at all. Oh, personal assignments. Oh, it's alright. Same old shit.
We're going in now.
Question.
Hey! What's this for?
I've got any more turpits.
The tuppet, you say?
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'll stick with the expert loader. I'm quite happy with that. But, oh. So manual fire control for secondary armament only works on your secondary armament now. It doesn't work on AA at all.
Because AA is done by your guns.
Yeah.
So like basic and advanced firing training are just going to become primary in anything that uses guns, so cruisers and battleships.
Yeah.
But I think they pretty much are anyway. It's usually first picks for battleships and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Earn 88888 money. Sure, I can do that. I should probably put some flags on this actually. Give me a second. I'm going to be very cheeky with this.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, just the low yang, I'm going to use the shorter range torpedoes.
But they're faster.
They're faster and they deal more damage, but I've only got like a 6.7 kilometer range on them, and my spotting distance is 5.8.
That's my AI.
This is when we learn how good I am.
Just check the IA on this thing. Long range hit probability 71%. Between 3.5 and 5.2. Medium range 71% between 1.5 and 3.5. Short range is only a 66%. You're fucking joking. They're in close. Everything should be hitting them, so they should be more deadly. Got that the fucking wrong way around, haven't they? The percentage should go up the closer they get to your ship, surely.
I don't know, because the smaller guns, the closer they are to your ship. So you're talking like cannons. which are guaranteed to flak, as opposed to machine guns, which are just consistent damage. So,
correct me if I'm wrong.
all right, okay.
But you got a long range, medium range, and short range. Just because they're flying right over your ship doesn't mean the medium range and long range have stopped shooting.
Well, no, but that's why you've got like different fields of fire. So if you've got like 90 and 90% chance to hit, then you've got 180% chance when they get into your medium range.
No, it doesn't stack like that, does it?
It should be. The damage does.
The long range, 71%, not a problem. Medium range stays the same, 71%. When they come over short range, that should at least go up to 85%. Because the medium range and the long range guns should still be firing. The chance of them getting killed by coming closer to your ship should increase, not decrease.
It's Aberdeen Angus burger. I'd say so. I mean, technically, I would say that that's beef or burger, but then alpha bites are technically chips. So,
my sector reinforcement is only 25%.
Yeah, it's smaller for battleships. It's because you've got so much. I get 50.
Yeah, I might have so much, but it's not as effective. Still, we'll see.
That's what I say about my penis.
Oh, it's not effective?
No, I've got so much of it, it's not very effective.
No, they said you are a penis.
Oh.
And you're very effective at being a penis.
Right, I see.
Sorry. How do we get a tier 10 fucking gun battle? What's going on? Are we streaming?
Yes.
Oh, shut up then.
Why? That's just going to make it as if I'm talking to myself, and I do that enough anyway. I need some closeness in my life.
No, you need some closure.
I need committing, mate. That's what I need.
Oh, look.
What? 2 carriers! Yeah! That makes up for the none that we got last time.
God almighty. This is going to be hilarious.
See, I've seen a load of Kagas and a load of Saipans. And I've even seen a few... it's not Midway, is it? You've got the Lexington and you've got...
I have no idea how to play this.
The other tier 8 premium American one. But I've not seen a Graf Spee yet. Graf Zeppelin. Also, in the patch notes, thank you, they said that the premium carriers were going to go back on sale again, specifically for the launch of the event and the rework. I want one, and they're not in the store.
Never mind.
Shut up, never mind. What are you in?
You know, I don't play CVs, so it's not here nor there.
But I do.
And this doesn't want to make me play CVs anymore, so as far as I'm concerned, they've got it slightly wrong.
Well, you in all fairness, you don't really have a right to comment because you didn't play with them beforehand, so you can't really judge the afterwards as well.
I know how they play.
Oh, true.
I didn't want to play them before. I'll play them even less if it's possible, which it isn't. No, I'm sorry. I think this CV rework has taken things too far one way. They, instead of going halfway, here we come. Planes coming in. Been detected already. How'd you get
your
reinforcement up?
What's it called? Apostrophe button? The one next to your hashtag button. Like second from the left from your enter button.
Sorry, second from the left of what?
Your return key. Press F1, it'll tell you.
I don't think it does, actually.
I found a Yu Yang. think I might have found a yin yang.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say, actually.
Does it not? That's stuff.
Nope. Oh god, I'm out here on my own. There's a load of planes coming in.
You're not on your own. You've got a Minotaur, a Cleveland, and a Salem between you and those planes. Stop being such a little bitch.
Those planes just got wasted.
Yep. Welcome to new CVs.
I've got to find this key. What fucking key is it, did you say?
It's
key
the
next
one,
to what?
right, 2 to the right of the L key.
Ah, okay.
Got it?
Yes, thank you. I shall be changing that very shortly.
Yeah, I might change it to one of my mouse keys. Havachi Bismarck!
Oh, look what I've spotted.
Oh. Yeah,
you've been spotted, matey. And guess what? You're on fire. And I do believe he's put that fire out.
Ha! Worcester just got fucked up!
Oh, he's disappeared behind your bloody smoke.
He has.
The Worcester.
Alright. Sorry, mate, he was kind of punching me in the face a little bit.
That's okay.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I can see him. I'm going to take one, I think. Yeah.
Honestly, they don't have to pull out all the stops to kill a bloody destroyer, do they?
Yep.
It's not like I took the majority of the Worcester's health off. Wow, moany little bitch.
Fucking Cleveland, get out of the way, you prick.
We've lost the Salem. That Worcester ran away.
Yes, what a surprise.
I'm actually surprised at how quickly he managed to run away.
I'm taking too much fire from too many different ships here.
Oh, I see the Worcester. The Worcester's hiding behind the island.
Is that the ship that's trying to blow the living crap out of me?
Probably.
Yeah, of course it is.
He's pretty much where his silhouette is on the map now.
Yeah.
Bugger off, planes. I'm gonna go and try and make a little bit of trouble for the Minotaur.
Yeah, guess what? You're shit. You missed me.
Oh, you found a yin yang, mate.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Your secondaries are giving him what for?
Yes. God, that Minotaur is making my life very, very difficult.
Yeah, that Minotaur knows what he's doing, playing with the islands like he is. I can't even give you smoke, mate, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. My secondaries are eating this Low Yang. Well, they would have been eating him, but he's still firing. I'm taking fire from practically every fucking ship here. This is just ridiculous. What's the rest of our crew doing up there? Absolutely jack shit.
Oh, of course, you're going for the ram.
Yeah, we all know the Monarch's made of citadels.
Got the torpedoes on it. I'm not gonna last. There we go. Oh, it's the bloody Minotaur again. Who'd have thunk it?
No, this is ridiculous.
Can I hit the Monarch? I think I might be able to. Bosh! Got him!
Is it permanently spotted? It's a pointless game.
You're on your own, surrounded by planes. This is why everybody just hides behind cruisers, so that they've got the AA cover.
This is a completely pointless fucking game now. They've ruined it. They've absolutely. What's the point of having concealment if you're permanently spotted by?
Well, consider it's day one and everybody's just playing around with it. Give it a couple of days and it'll disappear. It's the same in every patch.
Oh look, torpedoes, not even showing up. They weren't even showing up. All I could see was the streaks.
Yeah, that's because
you see the trails.
Yeah, they take a couple of seconds to activate, so you don't drop them too closely. So when you see the trails but not the triangle, they're duds. See, they're duds.
I'm not playing this game anymore until they change that fucking CV. I ain't. It's pointless. It's a pointless fucking exercise.
Well, it's not pointless if you play the game. You're on your own and surrounded by planes. Like there's not much you can be expected to do.
I'm surrounded by planes because there's two CVs. They have limitless planes.
Mm-hmm.
And once you're spotted, that's it. You're spotted. There's no running away. There's no running away anymore. You can't hide behind islands. You can't hide from anything.
Of course you can hide behind islands.
Yeah, you can hide behind islands. Doesn't do you any good. So you hide behind an island, you get torped or you get bombed.
Well,
Either way,
that's where your AA comes into it.
You're permanently spotted, so the concealment mechanics are fucked. They don't work anymore. It's pointless. They've completely fucking ruined this game as far as I'm concerned.
I think it's just a mass numbers of people playing CVs at the moment.
It doesn't matter. You're one CV or two CVs or three CVs. It doesn't really matter. It's a fucking game. Jesus.
But there's a big difference between getting attacked by two squadrons of planes at the same time and one. That's a big difference. That's 50% of the bullshit disappeared straight away.
Yes, but he's still got a never-ending load of planes, and you can't fucking sink him unless he's spotted. And the only way he's spotted is if your aircraft carrier decides to bite the bullet and go after his aircraft carrier, which they don't do.
One of their aircraft carriers was spotted very quickly. Just nobody did anything about it. Nobody shot it.
I put shots on him. I got him on fire, and that was it. No, sorry. I'm about to uninstall that. That is bullshit.
You can't uninstall the game because of that.
Really?
Aye.
Watch. That's exactly like I said on the fucking test server. It's worked out exactly how I said on the test server. It's bollocks. They've gone so far the other way. DDs are now completely useless. They've negated DDs. You might as well not play them.
I did all right.
Might as well ask for my money back. It's pointless. God, there's got to be some balance. There's no balance. There's no balance to CVs.
The balance at the moment is the cruisers and the AA.
Okay. Well, so what about so battleships and DDs are pointless playing. Everybody plays cruisers. No, sorry, I ain't buying it.
The cruisers combat the CVs because then they're anti-air. That's why nearly every cruiser that you see at the moment is an AA ship. All the American cruisers, that's all that's being played at the moment, with the exception of a few premiums. No, that's what everybody's made of. But then when they stop using so many CVs and it goes back to being like one per because everybody's got it out of their system. Because mind that all that's going on today is everybody saying, "Oh shit, I don't like how the new carriers play." So they're going to stop playing CVs, which means that it's going to go down to one CV per battle again, and then you're going to stop seeing as many cruisers. It's just patch day. That's all it is.
I don't think it is, mate. I'm sorry. It still doesn't take away from the fact that CVs are still overpowered, and they fucking are massively.
Well, I don't know. I've been killed by 2 CVs all day, and one of them was I had about 100 health and he hit me with a rocket. And the other one was a torpedo that wasn't aimed for me, and it caught me right in the ass and caused me to flood. That was it.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. The first when CVs, the old CVs, when you used to play the old CVs, you can't hear me.
No, somebody's trying to talk to me.
I'm just taking the mic, that's all.
That's okay.
I don't even know what she was saying, so it was pointless clarifying. She's taking
the old CVs, they brought out a counter to the last patch. The counter to DDs was radar ships. Yeah, they could magically see through fucking islands, which to me is complete bullshit. That's supposed to have changed, or supposed to be changing. If they put their radar on now, they can't see a ship if it's behind an island.
They're changing how that works. They've not implemented it.
Yeah. Okay, they're changing how that works. But they've just completely negated. They might as well not bother. Because if you're permanently spotted by fucking the millions of aircraft that he can throw in the air, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point of having smoke?
But you're
hiding smoke.
Through smoke.
Yeah, you're hiding smoke, but everybody knows you're there because there's a big fluffy thing on the sea.
You're assuming that the aircraft are going to stay in the air perpetually and never get shot down by anything.
No, I'm not assuming that at all. Let's face it. If what's the destroyer's main thing is to cap. Yeah, because they're quick. They get there. No, the destroyer's main job, as far as I'm concerned, is to cap, because they can get there quick, and they can remain undetected. They can't remain undetected anymore.
No, but they haven't been able to remain undetected while capping for the last 2 patches because of radar ships. That's why I very rarely go straight for caps.
No. Hang on. How many times have we capped? Another destroyer from their side has come in. We've killed the destroyer. We've capped an area. Not a problem.
Yeah.
You ain't going to be able to do that now. And you know why? Because CV players are just going to have planes circling above the caps. Anything that goes in there will get fucking spotted.
They can't do that for every single cap.
No,
they can only control one squadron at a time.
They could do it with they could do it one of the most wherever their ships are. The ships don't even need to be close to the cap for you to get spotted now.
You're overestimating what the planes can actually do. They can spot you. They can't keep you constantly spotted without getting
Really?
shot themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got to have a bit of backup. If you're already a fast destroyer, you don't get any backup. Because people are blobbing together and they're going, oh, I'm going to go this way,
Yeah,
I'm going to go that
but
way.
likewise to your argument, if a carrier is just using his planes to spot somebody perpetually for the sake of their team to kill them, all he's going to do is piss his planes away, and then he's not going to have any planes to attack. The reason that the way that carriers get their planes back is to deal damage. If they're not dealing damage, because all they're doing is throwing their planes against the blob to keep everybody spotted so that they can get shot,
I'm not talking about a blob. Any competent CV player isn't going to go up against a blob because he knows his aircraft are going to get destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Which makes him useless.
He's going to no, because he's going to go for the lone destroyer, trying to cap, which is what destroyers are supposed to do. And I mean, I watched that game in Notza, and Notza is a very, very, very effective player. The destroyer, he was almost completely negated. He had to use his smoke, not for tactical reasons, but just to stop himself getting killed by aircraft.
I've not come up against that once yet.
Well, he's come up against it. He said he's come up against it twice.
Twice in how many games, though? Come on. How many games is Notza going to have played?
Well, the patch has only been out in North America 2 days.
True, but again, as I said earlier, I've been killed by 2 destroyers, so 2 aircraft carriers all day, and that's in a battleship, in cruisers, in destroyers, in another carrier, and I play mostly destroyers as well.
You're not going to convince me.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to explain. Like, give it a couple of days. This is just this is launch madness. Is all this is. Well,
we'll see what it's like when I come back next Thursday.
Are you away again?
No. I'm away Sunday.
Sunday. Right, okay. Oh, you mean give it a week?
Yeah, I ain't playing this. I'm playing this for another week, at least. I'm not playing that just to throw reps at it and fucking modules and all the rest of the bollocks. Nah, sorry.
I think you were being too hasty.
I don't think so, because we played it on the test server, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. But you've made this decision after 2 games, one of which you were killed by aircraft. I made this
decision after playing one of my best ships, the Tirpitz, and I just got completely fucked over because I could not get away out of spotting range because there's always aircraft over the top of me. Spotting me. I won't. It's just completely negates any concealment. What's the point of having a concealment expert if they just stick an aircraft fly around over you, just keep reattacking you until he dies. He's got a rough idea where you are, so he comes back. Oh, there you go. There's a battleship out the game. That's a lot of their firepower and a lot of points for us. Thank you very much. Crack on. Next one. And you'll do exactly the same. You'll do exactly the same. If somebody spots a battleship on the map, you'll task aircraft over to it and you'll just harass the shit out of it until that fucker dies. I can't blame you for doing it, but it ain't right.
Watch my stream before you came online and watch what I was doing in the aircraft carrier. I was going after the battleships. And it doesn't work that way. You were taking fire from ships as well as aircraft, and the aircraft finished you off. They can't keep you perpetually damaged. The aircraft don't respawn that quickly. They've only got 2 or 3 attack runs anyway, at which point they can't spot you anymore. And if you're still sat in the same area when they come back, and you've not got any support, they'll just do it again. Yeah, but that's where like your positioning comes in, or what's with you, or your aircraft, your anti-aircraft fire comes in.
Apparently, concealment experts now -10 for all ships.
Yeah, it doesn't give you different points based on your on your class now. What am I in? Oh, Shimakaze. One carrier per side. All AA ships. Yeah.
Update 0.8.0. Major release, major fail.
Was that a blog post, is it?
It's on the World of Warships forum. Oh my god. They've got a poll going. What do you think of the new aircraft carriers in update 0.8.0? Number 1, I like the new aircraft carriers. Number 2, I do not play with the aircraft carriers, and with the other ships nothing has changed for me. Number 3, I do not like the new aircraft carriers. I prefer them as they were before. On number 4, the new aircraft carriers have damaged my gaming experience even with other ships. 72% of people voted for that. Nobody says that. No. Yeah, no B. No D. New aircraft carriers have damaged my gaming experience even with other ships. Nobody has said they like the new aircraft carriers.
Well, nobody that's voted. Let's face it, in any form of social media and any form of like gaming media as well, the only people that run to the forums to make bad comments are the people that are angry or mad. People are not going to go to the forum and be like, oh, this is great, I really enjoyed the change, good job guys, because they're going to be the people that spend all the time in the public test server leaving constructive feedback, telling them what could be better, what will work, what won't work. They're not going to sit and go to the forum and start bitching about, oh, just enjoy the game, blah, 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 because they're playing the game that they wanted.
Constructive criticism.
Right.
Knots has given them loads and they fucking completely ignored it.
There's no point in making like such negative waves on day one.
I think there is. Well, it isn't day one for us, is it?
Well, no, it's day 2 in America. But even
no,
then,
it isn't even day 2. We had it in the fucking on the test server. It's been on the test server for weeks.
Yeah, and they made multiple changes in the test server. They delayed the update release to make further changes based on the information they got in the test server. They can't please everybody.
Like
Nobody can please everybody.
This guy says, I tried the new aircraft carrier remake in beta, public test, and now the live server. My bad feelings expressed several times and ignored by Wargaming on the remake of the aircraft carriers have been confirmed. Bad, stupidly arcade, boring and unplayable for many WoW players. For me, there is no need for such statistical data to understand that the game has become lousy, not only for CV players, but also for those other types of ships. The opinions on the forum have been, are and continue to be almost unanimous on the fact that new aircraft carriers, people don't like them. So I'm curious to understand which players that Wargaming interviewed to say that the majority of players like the new aircraft carriers.
Alright.
I ain't buying it, sorry. I know nobody likes change, but I didn't see what was wrong with the previous aircraft carriers. I got torpedoed plenty of times.
The old aircraft carriers were dull.
Yeah, the old...
That's why nobody played them. That was why they wanted to make the changes in the first place.
Yeah, but they've gone too far.
I mean, changes again.
Little and often. Yeah, no, well, how many times do you know a game company that actually turns around and says, oh, by the way, we completely fucked that up, we're going to dial it back a load?
Well, in their defense, they've made a complete change on the mechanics of how one class in the game works. And of course, there's going to be knockbacks on how that affects the other classes in the game. But you can't like mildly dial down a complete change to the game. It's such a drastic change. If they completely changed the entire spotting mechanics, if they completely changed, you know, how you can spot, you can no longer be spotted by aircraft at all, as an example. It would make one of your biggest issues in the last game completely null and void, but then if you're playing as a carrier, you can't do fuck all, because your planes can't fight. You have to have some kind of balance, and when you're making such a big change, you have to implement changes and then balance them out. You can't just simply go, okay, we're doing this is how it works.
But that's what the test server's for, to test that out and make sure it's balanced before they release it. Surely. Not release it to some people who pay for the game. And then they've, no, sorry.
I'll bet you
Forget about
any
that 2
form
weeks,
of money.
we fucked up.
I'll bet you any form of money, the majority of the people that are taken to the forum, that are bitching about it, who are complaining that they've completely ignored all of their feedback, played maybe 1 or 2 games on the test server, didn't give a shit about it, didn't like it, or, no offense to yourself, but like you, haven't played CVs, they either don't want to, don't care, yada yada yada, and therefore are basing their decision on the fact that they still don't like the changes because it's not benefiting them in any way.
I don't like playing CVs, but I
know,
want to have a fucking fair...
But again, you're not playing CVs. As somebody that did play CVs, the change is good. It makes it more engaging, makes it a bit more fun.
And for that, I'm happy for you.
Aye. And granted, it's going to piss people off. It has made playing in a Destroyer a little bit harder, but I just need to work harder at the game.
A little bit harder. You can't hide. What are you going to do?
They've
completely negated it.
I'm 8 minutes into a game so far, and I've not been shot at yet by a CV.
I mean, between planes and radar, there's nowhere to hide anymore. You're fucked. You're fucked or you're fucked.
Huh.
Well, apparently, Guy here says the CV rework is not the main issue.
No, it's not.
The reworked AA mechanics are so bad. With that and infinite planes at the player's disposal and no option to increase the range of AA guns, if a CV wants to drop you, there's not much you can do.
They do need to improve the range of the AA guns. That I will agree on without any kind of armor argument.
I'd like some manual control over the fucking AA like I did last time. I could actually select who I want to shoot at.
Yeah.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, torpedo bombers are far more dangerous than proper AP or HE drop-in bombers.
Yeah. No, the range of your AA guns needs to be changed dramatically. That I will concede without any form of argument. Because if you are spotted, you need to be able to take out the planes as quickly as possible. If you've got like a 5 kilometer range, when you're playing in the planes itself, 5 kilometers is long enough for you to make a bombing run and drop half of your torpedoes. Because you can just fire them at long range. You need to be able to at least deal damage, reduce their capabilities way before that. That's the change that needs to be implemented. The spotting range of the planes, I think, needs to be nerfed. At the very least, to balance it out for destroyers and stuff, they should... I would quite happily say remove planes' abilities to spot torpedoes. Because if you're like 1,000 feet up, you're not going to spot a torpedo in the water. I'm sorry, but you're not. Which means that destroyers can actually, maybe be a bit more useful to their team. There is a lot of changes that need to be made, but people going mental in a forum, let's face it, is not going to change anything.
Oh, they're not going mental on the forum. They're going mental all over the fucking place.
Well, but this is a case of bad news travels fast. People don't like it and are taken to media, of whatever capacity. So said they don't like it.
How else is everybody going to complain?
Unfortunately, complaints don't do anything, especially not when it comes to game developers. They've taken on however many forms of feedback on the test servers, regardless of people's opinion as to whether they've ignored certain points of view or not, to make the changes they've made. They're not then going to sit there within the first week and go, do you know what, we'll revert it, because you obviously don't like it. They're going to make how much money on this game in that week? They don't give a shit about people not liking it in the first week. Give it a bit of time.
Well, they will do when people stop spending.
Yeah, but within a week, they're going to lose how much revenue? Absolutely fuck all. What they'll need to do is give it a couple of weeks, make changes bit by bit, and then decide if it's actually worthwhile or not. Because ultimately, game developers are there to make money. They make changes to, make certain people within that community happier for the better of, other people maybe not being as happy, but you deal with it, you move on. It's what patches do. They're not going to suddenly veto the entire decision based on a poll or negative media. If they did that, game developers go out of business every time they release a patch, let's be honest.
Yeah, some game developers get it right, some don't. And it
might be a bad decision that they've made, but we won't know yet, and we certainly won't know within the first couple of days.
Yeah, but you just said from the test server. That's why they released it, because they got good feedback from the test server.
Well, they've also made changes because of negative feedback they got on the test server. Not every change they make is going to be a good one. But then bear in mind as well, you know, they are also putting out information on future patches and future updates that they're bringing out, like the spotting one with radar. If the planes are going to be spotting people as much, then you don't need as much radar. So they're obviously making that change. If they then dial back the spotting by planes and stuff, so, well, look, you can be invisible again now. Your detectability will actually matter for something. You can't do all of this overnight. And you can't check every single aspect of the game for every single class and every single player within a matter of months on a test server. You physically can't.
Well, Wargaming do have a history of stuff like this. I mean, World of Tanks, the E25. Oh, it's OP. We're not going to change it though because people have paid money.
Yeah,
so we'll take it off sale.
And then release it in special editions and stuff.
Yeah, except it comes out in special editions and it comes out at Christmas when they feel like making a bit of money.
Mm-hmm. Again, that's what they're for. They're there to make money.
Well, I guess, yeah, they are. Because if they didn't have money, they wouldn't be able to run the game. But fucking hell, at least make the game enjoyable to everybody. Not just
you can't make the game enjoyable for everybody.
Well, of course you can. I enjoyed it before. I didn't play CVs, but I enjoyed it before.
Yeah, but again, that argument is based on yours. You enjoyed the game before. You don't like the game now. CV players didn't enjoy how CV players worked previously, so they've made changes.
They're happy. I'm glad they're happy.
Well, not everyone of them's happy. Not every one of them's happy though.
Well, pretty soon they ain't going to have anybody to fucking fight. Well, it'll be just 15 CVs aside and crack on.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm not sorry. I'm convinced.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just putting out, point of view.
The balance it's gone. There's no balance. It's gone all one way, and it won't be, as far as I'm concerned, playable until some balance comes back.
I don't know what you need in terms of balance, mate. I'm trying to understand what you need.
Well, to make the CVs as fun to play as you fucking like. But limitless planes?
They're not limitless.
Sorry. If he doesn't get them shot down in a goodly amount of time, they're virtually limitless.
They're not limitless. Your ability to restock your planes.
I'll ask you a question. On the previous iteration, did you ever run out of aircraft?
Yeah, you ran out of aircraft before your aircraft were shot down.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And this one, have you ever run out of aircraft?
Yes.
When? You must have been playing it pretty fucking badly then.
Well, exactly. But again, that's the point. You have a very slow basic replenishment rate for your planes, which is increased based on your damage. If you're not dealing damage because you can't attack them because they're in a blob or your planes are getting shot down, you don't deal damage. After about 2 waves of aircraft, I was flying about 3 or 4 planes per squadron instead of 10 because the damage output wasn't there. And granted, I'm not the best player in the world, but saying that there's a limitless amount of planes, yeah, you might get absolutely fucked up by a full squadron of 10 torpedo bombers, and if you don't dodge them all, you're going to take all 10 torpedoes. But give it a couple of minutes and give a lot of the planes getting shot down, and you'll suddenly find that Wave 2 involves 4 or 5 torpedo bombers that are weakened because they've not had full time to be repaired yet. That is not a limitless amount of planes. It's the same as saying, well, hang on a minute, you should have run out of torpedoes by now. Bollocks. The game doesn't work like that. That was one of the biggest things that was unfair about playing CVs in the last iteration of the game. In the last iteration, you'd come up against a cruiser that's AA spec, you'd lose all of your torpedo bombers, and all of a sudden you sat there now going, well, I can't do anything. And now just a ship sat there. It might not be a bad play, it might be bad luck, or it might just be that you've, failed to notice a ship or something like that, but all of a sudden you're out of the game. You can't do anything. All you can then do is die, which means you're of no asset to your team. Okay.
Let me ask you this then. So what is the counter to that cruiser in the old game? He shot down all your torpedo bombers, you got no more torpedo bombers. What was his nemesis? His nemesis was a destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Of course it is.
Of course he fucking ain't.
How so?
Because all the cruisers could actually outrange the destroyers.
They've always been able to outrange destroyers.
Yes, but you can go within 6 kilometres of one and remain unspotted.
Can still do that now.
Not if there's an aircraft above you.
Well, no, not if there's an aircraft above you, but likewise, you can't do it if the cruiser's got radar on either.
They're changing the radar.
Well, yeah, they're making changes to the radar. It could be 6 months, could be a year, for all we know. That's not really part of the argument we're having just now, is it?
Well, they're making changes to the radar, but they've got the CV thing now, so you can have planes spotting you from wherever, and you just end up getting dead.
Well, you
It
can't...
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I don't know what you're basing that on. That you're constantly spotted by planes, even in a destroyer. Because I've never been constantly spotted by planes in a destroyer, unless I'm in the middle of a firefight.
If he wants to constantly spot you, he can.
Yeah, of course he can. But then he's not going to be contributing to the rest of the team. I don't give a shit. If my destroyer dies because a carrier wants to primary me, so be it. If a carrier wants to primary me for the sake of the enemy team killing a destroyer, that's fine. That also means that everything that I've got spotted at the same time is getting fucked up by my team with impunity because their carrier is deciding to go for an easy kill. Just like cruisers go for easy kills when all they do is primary a destroyer, and they pop radar because there might be a destroyer in the area. All they do is waste it. It doesn't make any iota of difference to me.
I don't understand that argument. If you're spotted by aircraft and all the cruisers open up on you and you die,
yep,
you're dead.
I am.
Whereas before, you could get to 6 kilometres, remain undetected, stealthy.
6.5 kilometres from what?
From a cruiser. You had a concealment range.
Most of the cruisers that I'm going up against now, I need to be about 10 kilometres away from them. That's outside of torpedo range on most of my destroyers. So what use can I do there? The Des Moines, the Salem, the Chapayev, they all have radar.
I'm not talking about radar. I'm not talking about radar.
But what does 6 kilometres have to do with it?
Yeah. How many radar charges do you have? 2, 3? Yeah, and eventually it runs out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they use theirs foolishly, it's gone.
Yeah.
And guess what? Destroyer reigns supreme. But you don't need radar on ships now. Complete waste of time.
You can only have one squadron up in the air at a time. Your radar can spot anyone within range. You're not replacing one aspect of the game with another aspect of the game.
Yes, I know.
That's not what's working here.
We're just going to have to agree to disagree because I'm getting fucking annoyed.
Sorry, mate. I don't want to annoy you.
It's just pointless playing destroyers because they can't do their job effectively. Pointless playing battleships because everybody's playing fucking cruisers.
We are going to have to agree to disagree on that one because I've had good games in my destroyers all day. All day.
You must have been lucky.
Well, I must have been lucky, but I've only, as I say, I've only been unlucky twice so far. It makes no difference to me. Planes are going after battleships and cruisers, not a destroyer. And if a carrier wants to, like, you know, constantly spot a destroyer, they can constantly spot a destroyer. Destroyers can move faster than battleships and cruisers, so they're wasting their planes by doing that, whether I die or not. Makes no difference.
I watched Notzer playing that game, and he was getting rocket attacked, and he was down to like a tiny little portion of his health, and eventually he died.
You can only get rocketed like 4 times before the plane needs to go back.
That's still 4 times.
Aye.
Well, it used to be, you know.
You can barely survive 4 volleys from a Des Moines, and you don't need a plane for that.
Yeah, but you've got to be within his radar range.
You have to be spotted.
What range do the planes have? They can wander all over the fucking map. There's no tactics, there's no strategy there. You just fly your planes around until you spot something, harass it. Hopefully your teammates will get together and stick a few shots and distract him. Oh, I've got to concentrate on that ship's firing from me from there, that ship's firing me from there. I've got fucking planes above.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's just logical.
I don't see it. I honestly don't. The only issue that I've been having is getting used to the new EA system and the amount of CVs that are actually on the game in general now. Because it used to be lucky if you had 1 or 2. Now you're getting pretty much guaranteed either 2 or not. But again, that's just because everything's changed, so people are playing them. $15. See, these planes can be spotted 9 kilometers away.
And your point is?
I could probably be outspotted by most cruisers and stuff. Depending on the range of the EA, I'll probably get shot at before I can actually engage here. Two successful attacks. See if I can actually get a third one off. Okay, 3 successful attacks before I'm wiped out.
Is that your spotting damage? The top 192,400.
Oh, you're watching the stream?
Yeah.
No, that's potential damage that my carrier has come up against so far. That one. Potential damage of enemy shells fired at my ship. Oh shit. Come on, where are you? They go in the water. Ah, they didn't go in the water. There's 4 destroyers. Shit.
Is the dotted circle your spotting range?
Yeah. So that's like how my planes are spotted. I made him use his fire. I'll do. I've only done like 8,000 damage.
I will say that.
Yeah, fire! What was that noise?
It's my missus blowing her nose. She's got a rotten cold.
I just heard this little.
That's downstairs.
I shit myself. Oh, I've been spotted by something.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Kid.
Like somebody else is moaning. Not even about the carriers.
2 more on CR in one team. I think he means CV.
Hey! I survived! Christ, 8-kilometer range on those. Still not even got a win in that.
What, the Chungmu?
No, Masahaki. Carry.
God.
I'm gonna go Shima. Shatter map. Oh, I hate this map anyway. Two carriers. Enterprise, that's the other one. That's the other premium American.
Well, one of the other mechanics that they managed to bring to the fore.
What's that?
With this CV rework is everybody sticks together and goes one way.
That's not a good thing though, because it just leaves your flank completely open because you get surrounded. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's bollocks. It's because I'll stick with these lot because we'll double up the AA protection. You watch, it won't be long before CVs are starting to cap.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times before the patch anyway. I've been located. Oh look, planes. Missed. Oh. Missed and missed. And you missed as well. There you go. There's the getting constantly spotted by aircraft for you. 2 destroyers constantly spotted while that squadron was up in the air. Neither one of us is taking damage. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 dickhead! Whoa! Fuck me! Oh, fuck the CV, you just nearly screwed me over, you twat. Jesus.
A bit silly.
See that?
Yeah.
What a dick! Ah! Oh no, it's fine. Chung Moo's torpedoes. A little bit of wee might have come out there.
Yeah, I'm firmly convinced if this had been a previous iteration of a game, you would have done damage by now. Because you wouldn't have had to shy away from the cap.
I've not fired anything yet. I'm not going for the cap simply because of what's in there.
You haven't had the opportunity. If you hadn't been spotted by those aircraft, you could have got closer.
Nah.
You've got to admit that. You would have got closer.
I probably would have got closer, but I wouldn't have gone in the cap. Not knowing what's there.
How many times have we played games where you just skirt around the edge just to see what's in there?
Oh,
I
can already see what's in there this time. What the fuck? Oh, my engine's out. Just playing it safer. That Chung Moo's gonna die. He's way overextended. I do enjoy how many like battleships still just fire AP at destroyers.
I know, it's mad.
It's just pointless. You're doing 10% of your damage, you idiots. What camo is that? Is that going to be the premium one?
Probably.
It's quite nice. Making that island his waifu. Oh, somebody just got hit. Oh. Missouri? No. Oh, Buffalo! Oh. Fire one there, and I'll fire another one there, and I'm gonna go. Don't think Buffalo has radar. Yes, yes, it does. Run away! Yeah, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Box! Whee! Is it 8 kilometers I need to be from that? 9. 8.
9.9 in it.
No, that's the Des Moines. Oh,
I thought the
here.
Buffalo was similar.
Ah, poor Yamato just took a torpedo. Chung Mei, do you want to fuck off? There you go. Chung Mei's being a bit of a dick.
Yeah, the difference is he's got a lot more ships backing him up.
Yeah, he does.
You've got Jutland and a Minotaur. Minotaur's just... What's the Minotaur doing? Is he still sitting behind the island?
Yeah, Minotaur's sitting behind the island. He's probably trying to have a pop at the Buffalo. Well, it looks like anyway. Oh, I really wanted to catch the Chung Mei. What the fuck's got me detected now? Is that Chung Mei firing radar? I think he is. I think the Chung Mei is using radar. In which case it's only a 7-kilometer range anyway, so I'm getting a frig out of here.
Well, his torpedoes can't touch you anyway, can they?
No, but his guns can. Oh, Jutland! Fucking Vishlu. Really? Minotaur's running away. Look at what is that? What is that? You've seen torpedoes and fired smoke. What the absolute fuck? There's the Chung Mei, by the way. Dickhead. Really? That was first blood? What?
Holy shit.
Really? Really? Really now?
8 minutes into the game.
Fuck me. How is that first blood? It was a good first blood. Chung Mei's predictable as balls, but still.
What, sailed out from behind the island?
Yeah.
How many times have we done that?
Many, mate.
It's always a good tactic.
It is. Especially when I know he's trying to chase me down.
Yeah, a lot of brainier people wouldn't have fallen for that. But, he's probably
I want this Yamato dead.
He's probably alone the family brain sell out.
Aye. I want this Yamato dead. Losing the midpoint as well.
I don't see why, because you've got a Buffalo in there.
Oh, they're contending again. Ooh. Ooh. Speaking of Buffalo. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Look what I see. And he's gonna... Oh, he's juicy. Look at this.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, he's going in there. Oh, no. He's coming back forwards.
Bop! Bop! Come on. Come on, 52.
Incapped. You've incapped him. He's got his engine, and he's dead in the water.
Ah, I didn't do enough to him. That's upsetting. Although the Yamato is now pissed off. Well, no, actually the Yamato is opening himself wide open for me. Let's go hunt some Yamato. Look at him! Look! Aww. Yamato. Come here, boy. Come here.
Oh, 3 kilometre range. God.
Come here. Yeah, watch him dodge these. He's stopping. He is as well. He's stopping.
Well, he's detected you as well, hasn't he?
Nope. 2 kilometers is the assured detection range.
Really?
Yep. Oh, now he's gonna.
He could, if he's
Oh,
stopping.
the Jutland's gonna get it! Because he knew I was there because the planes are spotting me, but the Jutland's going for it. Ah, go on, Jutland, you can get him. Oh! Hey, Jutland! Do not fucking turn, mate. Run! I'm out. Bye!
He knotsed.
I'm out of here. Toodles.
Jutland's dead.
Yeah, I saw that. Buffalo is as well. Now, Yamato, are you gonna survive? Oh, I thought I might have fired them off just in time. Burn, burn, you fat bastard! Come on. I'm dead here, but I've had fun. Yes. Ah, he turned. Oh, I thought he turned left. He didn't. Bum. Oh well. That buffalo shit himself though, didn't he?
Certainly did.
See, I just have to play it differently. Destroyers are still fun.
You didn't have any aircraft over you.
I had
You
aircraft over me loads.
You had them at the start. You
Aye.
watched that battle back. You've had them at the start, and then they fucked off over the other side.
I've just had them over me again. That's why I didn't go for the Yamato. The Jutland did, and look what happened to him because he was constantly spotted by the aircraft. Don't be a bitch. Just give me that. It was good, okay?
No.
Don't you fucking join in. Did you hear that?
No.
He's just meowing at me. I think we've got enough ships.
You can never have enough ships. You see, they're trying to rent Le Terrible.
Yeah, I had a pop-up earlier being like, hey,
Yeah,
do
mate.
you fancy the Le Turbo? Rent it for a week. Why? If I was going to rent it for a week, I'd just buy the fucking thing.
No, the most appropriately named ship in the game.
Le Terrible.
Le Terrible. It's fucking awful. Bag of shit. Typical French rubbish. To all our French viewers out there, fuck off.
Wow. What do you mean,
Baguette
our French
monkey.
viewers?
Sorry, to all Pad's French viewers. Fuck off.
Wow.
Fucking cheese-eating surrender monkeys.
Wow.
It's true.
Okay.
They eat cheese and they surrender. A lot. And they're hairy like monkeys. Well, they can't even fucking say that, can they? Because it's minkies.
Minkies. Something is actually wrong with you, mate, I swear.
No, I'm a little bit pissed off that I personally think they fucked my game up.
No, I can see why.
You go for all the economic fucking
I've got loads of them! Look at it! I've even got loads of these fucking things I never use. I'm just going to pile it on. I want XP. Let's go! Economic flags. It's quite right.
An awful fucking camera.
It is. It makes my ship look like the world's worst Christmas tree.
Gives me a headache.
This ship gives me a headache. I don't know why they've given the Japanese gunships so few smokes. They need to give the Japanese gunships at least 3 as standard instead of 2. Because, like, either that or they need to buff Superintendent to give you, say, like 2 charges additional, not 1. Because it's not worth 3 points to have 1 extra smoke charge if you go from 2 to 3. If you went from, like, 3 to 5 or 3 to 4 even, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I like this map. 1 CV aside. Whee! Wow. Wow, 4 destroyers aside as well, though.
Hacks.
What do you mean hacks? What do you mean hacks?
It's hacks. Yeah, I'm getting 1 destroyer.
No.
Actually, that guy on your team, the TTTP, he was in one of your previous games.
Yeah, he's probably just chaining his carriers. I've seen the same carriers a few times today, I think.
Is it Friday tomorrow?
It is Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Look at the state of this piece of shit. Look at it.
Awful. And it's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm looking forward to this.
I know. I saw the supermarkets the other day had like Super Bowl. I think they're like stocking up on like, snacks and all this shit for the Super Bowl. I don't think it was that big over here, but apparently it's huge.
I'm absolutely stoked for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to tell you this. I was over in a place called Deeping St Nicholas.
You were deep in St Nicholas, was you?
No. Behave.
No.
Loading pallets, and it's not too far from RAF Leith. They fly F-15 Eagle, F-15C Eagles, US Air Force, and I heard them. You can hear them up and plane, but I couldn't see them, even though it was a completely clear sky. Anyway, I heard this bit slightly louder. I thought, oh, it's a bit louder. Got out the truck, and there were two sort of heading towards me, a couple of miles away, and then they pulled a hard right turn and started climbing and giving it the beans. So I got on at Facebook, and I follow Lake and Heath on Facebook. Sad wanker that I am, I know.
I didn't say a thing.
And I said, just heard a couple of your guys. I'm in Deeping St Nicholas. Any chance of a fly past? I got an instant response.
No, go away, was it?
No, from a guy called Captain Elias Small. He said, unfortunately, we can't come over that way. He said, because we've been tasked somewhere else. He said, but if you'd like to pop up to the viewing area, you can watch the F-15s taking off and landing. I thought, that's fucking epic. Get a response instantly.
He's probably like a co-pilot. Just like, nah, sorry.
No, it's great to watch them things. The Grim Reapers, they're called.
What, a 15Cs?
That squadron's called the Grim Reapers.
Ah, right, okay.
They do a lot of low flying up around the Mac Loop in North Wales. That's something to see.
I would imagine. So they're
something to hear as well. Yeah.
All of their torpedoes. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get these off and turn around as quickly as I want, but I'm going to try. Ready.
Oh.
Okay, I'll fire you there because the LSS is turning. That's a loud sneeze.
She was blowing her nose, it wasn't a sneeze.
Oh, right, okay. Flag captured. This guy's called Dick.
Oh, God.
That guy, the Hurricane was called Dick.
Oh, Dick 59. That's spelled the Dutch way.
Yeah. Dick 59.
Dick Van Dyck.
Fucking shivering, Jesus. Good shot, Hindenburg. Hindenburg? Hello? Hello? Oi! Dickhead! Oh, fuck it, stay there.
Toot your horn.
Hang on. No, he can fucking stay there. Fucking stay there! Yes! That was amazing!
Oh my God. How fucking lucky can you get?
That's made my day.
Still flooding. Oh no, it's repairing.
He replied as well.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
Oh, Minotaur's going to do it to you now.
No, he's not. I'm dodging him. I can't believe that. Oh, that was amazing.
You should say thanks for swallowing them for me. Oh, there you go. Look, it's come up best torpedo protection.
Oh god, that was amazing. I enjoyed that thoroughly. What's with the friendly fire going on down here? That Hindenburg cannot drive. Either that or he's too busy typing or punching his desk in anger.
He's just flirting with somebody else.
He has, Oh god, that was good. That poor Alsace. I've not done anything yet.
That's gotta go to Notza.
What has?
That.
Not that clip.
This fucking replay just for that bit. Just that. that'd make a great GIF. His timing was fucking immaculate.
I even recorded it. I don't know if you saw the ping in the corner.
Yeah,
of the screen.
I saw it come up. Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna let that go. Alsace is there. Republic is there. Screw it. Let's do some firing. I want that Henri.
Oh, he's screwed.
What, the Henri?
Yeah. He's got the wrong side of the island. He can't go left. He's had to stop. He's reversing like a mofo. See how quick French ships are going backwards? Amazing,
Yeah.
that.
It's like it's a racial trait or something.
Yeah. God, how could you say that?
What? They're good at retreating. What is he doing? This is not the time for a 3-point turn, Henri. Well, it is. I mean, you just keep going, mate. I've got infinite rounds. I'm good. Is he trying to shoot at me?
Yeah.
I think he is, isn't he? You French
He is.
fuck. Come here.
Have a fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to get another one on the front. Come on, burn.
He's not even far looking at your direction there. Oh, the Minotaur's about to light him up as well.
Hey, there's another fire! There's the damage control. Have fun, Minotaur. That was my last volley as well. Right, let's go hunt him down. Yeah, look, smoke. Oh, I've only got 4 seconds. Can't even get a volley off in that. Where is he? Oi! There he is. Run, French boy, run! Aww, really? I wanted that. Look at the French. Look, the Republic and the Alsace are running away.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and capture C. Yeah, you show that island who's boss. Hey, there's my friend. I like him. Best shadow protection ever. Pew. I highly doubt the Alsace is going to survive long enough to hit those torpedoes, but just in case.
A brace of Alsace. Must be 3 in the game then.
Ooh. Boop. Ooh, hello. Having him. Come here.
Too far behind.
Oh, those ones wet.
He's done a 360.
Oh,
No, he's done a 180,
what?
sorry.
How did those not get him? Island. Island. No. 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 I don't know how that Shimikai's still alive. Oh look! An Alsace gonna eat a torpedo. Nom 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 nom. Is it good for you, Alsace? Not burn as well, please. Oh, he's burning! Oh, he's looking at me! Run!
Is your AP no good on a broadside?
Not against battleship. Oh! You done? You done? Okay, you're done.
That was his secondaries, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
He stopped.
Yep. I've not.
Trouble is they can really accelerate them things, so... Compromise, he's taking some fire. Quite good grouping on those guns.
Yeah, 100mm rifles are pretty good.
Oh, just another shot at the other Alsace.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Next target.
Oh, follow the other torpedoes up from the left with some of yours.
Yeah, I'm about to fire.
Torps are up.
Oh, he's so dead. Got 20 seconds, I'm gonna book it. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's turned back into him. If they'd have carried on, he'd have missed them. Ooh.
Oh, there's a Republic. Where's my torpedo reload booster? There it is. DCB rolling. I don't know what their carrier's doing apart from running away. Oh! Speaking of carrier. Yeah, like he's just put fighters on me to try and keep me spotted. It makes no difference to me though. Because I can still have a crack at that Republic.
If that Republic keeps sailing the way he's sailing, he's a dick. He is. Is that your narrowest spread?
What? Yeah. Because I'm firing 6. Bring it, fat fuck!
He's already turning away.
Yeah.
Now would have been a good time to fire him because he can't go right.
It's alright. He's still going to hit him.
Oh, silly boy. Yeah.
Bop. Bop. Oh! Bop.
Boom. Very dead.
What is that? Hang on. Just to be a dick, what was that? Destroyers can't do anything because they're constantly spotted? What?
Yeah, one aircraft carrier. He harassed you at the start of the game and the end of the game. That was it. There was a huge gap in the middle.
There was. There was. This didn't make much difference.
Yeah, 2 aircraft carriers per battle is a bit...
Yeah, they've got a destroyer and a carrier left versus like 2 battleships. And we know now where the destroyer is as well, because he's made the mistake of going into D. Oof, Christ. Well, you know what the Alsace and Republic can do in terms of AA, remember, from the test server?
Yeah, it's changed since then.
A little bit, aye. Oh, Republic. Gonna take 1. 1, 2. No, just 1. Is that all 15 as well? Yeah, the Shimakazu's just pissed.
I was going to take 2.
Torpedoes. Nah, it was only 1.
One I just missed.
He may well get the Alsace though, if those torpedoes are long range ones.
Oh yes, because the Republic spotted him, so the Alsace is... If he gets hit by
he's still gonna... Oh, no! Oh, God damn it.
Is he going to get one up the arse?
He got it right up there. He overturned and stuck his ass out.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. We're going to lose this now because of that.
What's the reload time on the Shimmer?
Like 2.5 minutes.
Has he got a reload booster?
Nope. That's... What?
Why is he firing?
He's just fired all these torpedoes again. What the fuck? How?
Oh, God. Why would you fire him behind... Really?
Oh.
He's going to take 2.
No, he took 1 again.
No, he's going to take 1.
Oh, wait, no. Aircraft carrier. Oof.
God almighty, what a Oh. Hey? They didn't do any damage.
His arm is dead at the back. So it doesn't they don't deal any damage. No, recap D! Recap D! What are you doing? Oh my god. This Republic is fucking useless. He's hunting down a destroyer.
Yeah.
And you're going to take that torpedo as well. That did 10%.
No, he's going to miss that. Oh no, he is. He's going to take it.
It only did 10% damage. Although it may still have caused flooding. It looks like it might have.
Yeah, it's what the steam coming out of it.
Yeah. He's hit his damage control. Oh no, he's not. And this is where the carrier cleans up. Just because he's absolutely stupid.
He's got bombers.
Yeah, he's absolutely stupid. He should have stayed and tried to cap D.
This should be an easy kill.
Go. That was a piss poor effort in the final couple of minutes there. I did everything I could.
You carried that team.
I did.
I
really did. Look at the scoreboard.
Get a team score up.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah.
I even outshot.
Who was the guy that? Oh, there he is. Hindenburg.
The Republic did nothing but shoot planes down.
What did the Hindenburg get a medal for? Next one up.
Flesh wound. Yeah, he got the same one as me. Oh wow, look at what the Shimakaze did. Killed somebody with flooding, did a shitload of fire damage, got first kill, and got a kill after he's dead. Wow.
Nice. And on that happy note.
So we're playing more of this tomorrow, yeah?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I might have calmed down by then.
Hopefully. I was complimented. My karma has increased by 1.
Well done. So fucking happy for you.
You're such a miserable git.
Oh dear.
Honestly. I had fun there.
Yeah, it was only one CV. Did you notice?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But the game before in the Shimakaze, there was 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they harassed you at the start. They went away, and then they came back.
Yeah. And we won that one.
Get harassed all the time.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off. Have a good one, bud.
Alright, bye. Miss you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye. Bye.